totally normal. You know what that was? That was your roommate. Your PTSD from the number of nights that you tried pulling so many all-nighters trying to finish reports. And your roommate comes to you after you've been awake for 72 hours straight, just grabs you on the shoulders and shakes you and says, "You need to go to sleep." And you are so tired that you can't even recognize what their face looks like. It just looks like this haunting demon thing. And you don't remember anything after that because you just fell asleep. But I am going to pause for a second. I've needed to do this for a little bit. My thermostat is set to be colder at night, which means I am freezing my butt off right now. So I'm going to go turn that up. I'll be right back. Maybe I'll get some water too. This is your chance to stand up, stretch, all that good stuff. But I'm going to leave my body for a minute, so catch you in a moment. Okay, I'm back. And I got snacks. One of the good things about falling asleep, these machines keep running while I'm asleep. Unless, of course, I didn't find a signal. Yeah, that's not my patron list. I don't have Patreon. That is the devs. It's an itch.io game, so they're supported by people that choose to pay for the game. You don't have to, it's free. Or by their patrons, so they, do something for them, right? Yeah, dude, if I had patrons, if I had a list of patrons like that, I wouldn't have a day job. I'd be doing this. This would be my day job. Not the scanning signals SETI thing, but like the streaming. Oh, it is frustrating to have failed targets. I gotta wait for the cooldown. I kind of love the ASCII loading bar on the right there, where it shows how close your ping is to being complete, how close until your cooldown's ready again. That's a cool feature. And like how an ambitious coder would have actually done that back in the day before you had the graphical user interface. I don't exactly know what the date is that this is supposed to take place in, but like the aesthetics feels very 70s. Oh my god, come on. My next upgrade might actually be ping success. There we go. We don't have any pending level 0 drives, so nothing to throw into the processor. What are we looking at? 2 signals of level 1. Now, again, I could be making extra money by turning in extra drives. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Did I just switch that back to left again? I was actually under the impression that that just switched. You know, it went right, center, left every time. I think you actually click on left. No, it just... Okay. It does. It's storming, so we're gonna have a shaky signal trying to cut through the storm. Okay. Lock it in. Hope for the best. That's done, that's right. Do a server repair. Ooh, just under. Perfect. Perfect timing. We can keep getting that little cash bonus. SV ping. How are the servers doing? While that runs, get my notebook. Oh, we got X-ray is down. Okay. Not the MRE. Where is my notebook? I might have thrown my notebook into one of those crates on accident. But I have to pause for a second because you know what I forgot to set up is cat cam. And we just had a cat show up. So I'm gonna go set up cat cam and we'll hope Mikasa decides to stay here until that's done. At least. Be right back. You wait right here, okay? Okay, looks like she decided to stick around. I'm back. Now, do I have a proper cat cam toggle on my stream deck yet? No, I gotta figure out how to do that. Well, that's super uneven. It's all out of whack. Well, you know what? It's gotta stay. Yeah, cat cam. Happy kitty. There you go. Okay. You go ahead and relax there. She doesn't want to stay in frame. Oh, Oliver, are you going to join too? If you suddenly see a black void on the camera, that's either because Oliver has set his ass on the camera or he's knocked it down. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's got to investigate. Yep. Oh, you don't want pets? I don't have anything in my hand. Yeah, you could be getting pets too, but you never come sit in the cat cam spot. Oliver jumped off the couch and spooked Mikasa. Okay. You go ahead and relax there, both of you. Oliver, you have the objectively more comfy seat sitting on the couch. While Mikasa does her usual thing of hopping on cat cam and proceeding to clean herself for the whole internet to see. All right, back at it. X-ray, and I was looking for my notebook. I'm pretty sure I accidentally filed it away up there. My half-asleep delusions. Before I do that, let's put all of this. Oh, that's that food box still has food in it. We got a new craft recipe out of the list. I must have mixed together some things I hadn't before. Probably rubber, given that that's the first rubber I've got. Okay. I don't think those toilet papers are going to be used for anything. Double check. Nothing else. Okay. Let's set down toilet paper, saw blades, the knee joints. You're gonna go in here. That is for an upgrade later. And then we have glass trash. Becomes clean jar. What am I gonna do with all these clean jars? I don't know. I'm gonna place a disc box here and the screwdriver. I don't need 2 hammers. You can lay down. You don't have to do this perfect balance crap. Same with you, Mikasa. You can lay down. Alright. Put that there. I'm gonna need to just do that because I don't have proper storage for that yet. Now let's go find our notebook. Thank you for standing guard. In here? Chicken burger. Oh, the battery. We want to keep one of those. I don't see a notebook. Ugh, cockroach. Not in there? No. I've misplaced my notebook. Well, I'm gonna get a new one then. I'm gonna do one last scan in here now that we've got daylight. Any more organic trash laying around? Oh, Mikas is gone, but Oliver might sneak over there. You gonna get on there, Oliver? That is not where cats go. Incoming cat chewing on the wires on the back of the PC. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, since he's not actually going to behave... Oops. I need that OBS. Oliver. Almost. Get down here. Come on. No, over here on the bed that I made specifically for you. Okay. Oliver doesn't like to participate in cat cams. He would much rather be a menace. Part of it, though, because he is the most prone to getting in places where he shouldn't be. I tend to yell at him a lot because he's up on the kitchen counter trying to eat things out of the sink drain. Or other awful things. And I have to tell him to stop a lot. So he thinks that anytime I'm talking to him, I'm trying to discipline him. Which isn't true, but it's what he thinks. Alright, I need to get... If I'm not... Can't find my notebook. Report. We need to visit X-ray. And... Oh, TR2, we're about to lose power. There's... I had the notebook the whole time. I just couldn't see it in my inventory. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. There we go. We're going to target TR2 first because, 1, we're about to lose power. And 2, because I'm not going to be able to set that target if that thing goes down. So, TR2, X-Ray, Quebec, Victor, Wix. XQ, V, X... 2XQW V. 2XQWV. That's our order. Okay, we really need to get out the TR2 immediately. So what happens when the power goes down? Everything stops. All the machines, and they don't start again until I go reset the transformer. It's out in the boonies, and then I go back to base and flip all the power back on. Every light is going to need turned and the circuit breaker in the basement will be turned back on. Okay, well, we're here at Tier 2. We got more knee joints. big oil spill that I definitely would not ever be an idiot and step on. Okay. So normally you just like slip and fall, and then it's like, haha! But it looks like you can now just get stuck slipping on it over and over again. That's fine. This place is a mess, just like everywhere else. Okay. Again, we can come back out here for stuff later. Right now, I gotta do X-ray. I think that might be X-ray, but I'm not sure. I don't remember if it was above or below. I'm so glad I put in the effort to get cat cam set up for a whole 20 seconds of cat. Like minute and a half of setup. 20 seconds of cat hanging out. Every time. I just gotta remember to set it up ahead of time so they don't get weirded out by it. What are you dangling this wire over my head? This is Yankee. Yankee is not one of our targets. But because I can't... There's no console at the transformer, I can't change my target there. So I just kind of gotta know where things are on the map already and understand general locations, because the compass doesn't, like, when I get my target, it doesn't reset. It will just keep targeting that same thing until I change my target. X-ray. The whimsy of cat cannot be contained. For real. Ever. No cat. Oliver is technically more of a dog. The old cat hardware, dog software. Like, that cat will actually go fetch. Okay, X-ray is not on my list for hash codes. Next is Quebec. That fingered there a little bit. You know what's frustrating about Oliver fetching is he did it very reliably before. And I think he's figured out that if he doesn't bring the toy back, that there's a very good chance that whoever threw it is going to go get it and throw it again for him so he can go chase it. So he's like, he used to fetch very reliably, but now he's like, you know what? I'm lazy. You go get it. And so now a lot of playing is throw the thing once and he chases it. And then when where are we? Quebec? And then because I'm not going to fetch it for him, it becomes... sorry, I can't type and talk at the same time unless they are the same words. So, because I'm not going to fetch it for him, and he thinks that he doesn't have to bring it back anymore, usually play is very short. It's throw it once, chase, and then, I don't know, maybe in 10 minutes when I'm walking by again, I'll throw it again for you. But if he brought it back, I'd throw it as long as he kept bringing it back. Okay, so I know I'm kind of sticking pretty... Huh, I never noticed that. I'm kind of sticking pretty hard to the... just doing the tasks. But, there's a lot of good things that you can find out here. Little lore bits or upgrades or whatnot. Whiskey. Okay, and we're targeting Victor. Like, there's... I'm gonna go up there and see what's up there. There's definitely signs of people who were here before. Oh, Oliver. What do you want? What you want, buddy? You gonna come on cat bed? It's like maybe, maybe not. I don't know, I'm a cat. That's an oil spill. Come on, get up. Up, up, up. Or Oliver thinks I'm talking to him. What the... Oh, there's a sign. William the Protector. And may the hungry be fed, and may the weak be defended, and my enemies shall perish, in the memory of the Great One, one who protected us. Huh. I never knew this was here. You know what? Someone thought you were worth respecting. So I'm gonna respect you. And clean up the mess around you. You know, as much time as I spend cleaning in this game... Glass trash. Is that... Oh. I think we're gonna save that one. As much time as I spend cleaning in this game, it would be reasonable for you to assume that I actually like cleaning. I hate cleaning so much. What does this say? Warning, restricted area, entry forbidden. Can't make out what that says. Something this notice? Huh. Oh. There's a little fenced-in area over there. Listen, they hired me to maintain everything around here. It would be irresponsible of me to not make sure I take stock of everything out here. Oh, there's a blueprint. I can't jump this, right? I can jump this fence. Welding mask. I'll put that on, sure. Look at all these papers. Somebody was taking a lot of notes. We're just gonna collect these, and we'll read them later. Screwdriver. Some MREs, some food. Oh, I'm not gonna have to clean for a little bit. Or not gonna have to make notebooks for a little bit if all those pages are blank. Blueprint. Radioactive capsule. Oh no. Geiger counter. I want those things. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Bum bum bum. Keeping that one. All right. Give me this. No way. I can't pick that up. Oh, there's another note. All right, well, I'm gonna have to come back here. Got a Geiger counter here. That's pretty cool. All right. So let's notebook. There we go. Geiger counter on the ground. The next target's this way. All right. Another fenced off area. It's getting kind of late. We'll check it next time. These woods are getting thick. Yeah. Holy cow. Stonehenge. Okay. Don't like that. Gonna keep moving. Hey, Scooter. There are animal sounds sometimes. And I think no animal sounds might be a sign something's off. In fact, I know I had a little bit of meta-paranoia a little bit ago. It's not on right now. But like, it is a pre-alpha game, so there's definitely a lot that needs done still. And one of the things I noticed when I booted it this time is the inclusion of more animal sounds. So I'm beginning to wonder if the lack of animal sounds is a sign something is wrong. There's some creepy things. What's kind of silly is one of the things that creeps me out a lot, because I don't know if there's something out there or not. The trees will sometimes just drop random items, pine cones and whatnot. And you'll be, walking around in the dark, riding on the ATV, and suddenly you just hear thunk, 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 thunk behind you. And you don't know if it's like, is something coming to get me, or did a pine cone just fall from a tree? And also, this is a fresh save. They haven't started ramping things up yet. But earlier, you missed the Insomniac paid us a visit and sent us into a nightmare where we went into a no texture zone and drowned. Yeah. But the number of times that I've just been unnerved by sound going on around me, and I don't know if it's like a physics error or if it's something else. You know what, guys? You guys can hang out here. We're still showing respect. You can just do it out here. Okay. There you go. Set you right there. Okay. And the tower's down again. Perfect. Yeah, so something that isn't helping either with me playing this game. Hello? I don't think that was there. Okay, that's fixed. One thing that's not helping is when I started playing this, it was the middle of a winter event. And how do I get that down? So the winter event, like, all the trees in the shrubbery was gone. It was all snow. And so I could see the terrain very easily. I could see, where the fence posts were. I wasn't going to go through a bush and suddenly, like, oh, you hit a tree stump. There should be lights out here. Okay, the radio tower is up. have our... Close enough. Have our report. Send it on its way. There's also just the number of times of like something has moved and I'm not sure if I did it or not. Okay, let's drop. We got our paper sheets. Okay, we're gonna go through these notes now. After I rotate our signals. New signal. Save. Process. The vending machine. Is Wug Hell Beer. Okay, our drone is coming in to pick up our report. Normally by now I would have bought a mop so that I could clean this place up a little bit more. But I'm going to try and get the GPU miner running immediately. Hey, success on the first ping. Get another box over here and ready. Put a drive in there. So they're always going to want at least one. Come on. Line up faster. There we go. Okay, nothing on one. There's a couple of different modes for this game. I'm on story mode, but there is also a sandbox mode that you unlock by getting to day 30, I think. And then there's an endless mode where there's no story events, but you just keep playing the game normally. And instead of story events, it's just random events. Okay, that's starting to work. Our email. We got paid. Okay. Nothing valuable on that one. You know, daily task was 2 signals of level 1. I paid okay, 10 for each. I think I'm going to send 2 more on just to clear 400. And then I'm going to get the miner, the Bitcoin miner up and running. And then we'll just have passive, constant income. Not really much better. Okay, we've got at least 3 signals here. I think the most they'll ask me for on normal mode is 3. So we're covered for the next day. That's my front door. My thermal. I think there's a second camera out there somewhere too. Haven't found it yet to turn it on. How did you get over here? They knocked down all my jars. And see, like, is that just not Source Engine doing Source Engine things? Or was there a bit of a poltergeist in here? Gotta take my path. Okay, looks like we got a red dwarf on this one. I don't see that last, I had 3 clean jars. I don't know where the last one went. Okay, I said I was gonna read these notes. So, paper sheet, hold, blank. Whoops. Didn't want it to go that far. Might be able to use those for reports. Email, package received. Okay, store. That's fine. Upgrades. Is it miscellaneous? I want brick stack. That's new. GPU board. Oh, I can just buy the parts for... Okay, that's cool. That's probably carries over from my other save. I think the blue things are things you unlock, yeah. Storage? Where's frame? That's a heck of a storm. Seems more like a mare with how it's a... oh, rather than a nightmare. Are you making horse puns? It's a slow burn. It gets into it later. But this is... what is this, day 2? Day 3? Also, if you're impatient to get to the other dates, play on harder difficulties. The days are shorter. Less time to work. I don't actually know where this rack is. The frame. There's no search function. Not machines, right? Frame, here it is. Okay, order the frame. Then order the GPU. There we go. Okay, that's done. Oh, Phasmophobia jokes. Dude, I haven't played Phasmophobia in so long. I thought you were just calling the game lame and not scary. A mare instead of a nightmare. Alright, I'm gonna get this signal started and then go to bed. Or you know what? Scooter, you didn't see, you didn't see the, Insomniac, did you? Maybe we'll do that again. We'll work ourselves to exhaustion. Oh, there it goes. And if you're not a fan of subtle horror, wait till it starts dropping bodies from the sky. I actually got two permanent loss conditions on my other save. One of them has soft locked my game, so now I can't play that save anymore. Where you just get the doom signal. The other one, the sun decides that it is the new horror, and you can't look away, and you burn to death, and it burns everything out there. You know what? I'm gonna clean the glass while we're waiting. Hold. Do I have another bucket? Another bucket would make this a little easier. Rather than going all the way upstairs, I do. Look at that. Come here, bucket. I'm gonna fill you up. We're going to make this a little bit easier for ourselves. Moments like this, though, make me feel like this is House Flipper. And I played far too much of that game for how much I disliked it. It's like, it's just a cleaning simulator. And there's not nearly enough going on with, like, what you can do in terms of, like, hey, maybe you want to use this as a way to, like, think about how you want to clean up your own house. You want a new kitchen. How do you think you do that? Well, you get, like, 3 designs and they all look the same, so... Then again, I guess that's not too far off from reality, because Feels like you go to any big box store and it's just like, it's all the same stuff. And they're all vaguely the same thing. Well, fuck. Alright, the lights are still on out there. How's my battery? I'm gonna need a new battery. Do I have spare? I do. Okay. Time for a midnight run. Oh no, I'm too tired. Okay, you know what? No. I refuse. I'm not going out there and passing out in the wilderness. What awful timing. Don't become a problem. Alright. We're gonna sleep through the night, and nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad at all.